Hey guys, Paradox Online here. Today we are talking about iOS 16.2 on the 13 Pro Max. So I did a lot of research. Some of them have some problems already for this OS. As you see in my reviews, I always talk about the battery life mostly and how it performs, and I show you how when you download it on older generation iPhones, and I show you how it works and how it performs. So be sure to like, subscribe, and let's get started. So basically, yeah, I just talk about battery life and installing the iOS, the new iOS, to show you guys what the performance is. So I usually do a countdown, a stopwatch to see how much 1% if it will drop or not. So my grammar is kind of weird today. My sentences don't make any sense. So I'm just gonna go straight for it. So basically 16.2 install, and we install it, and then my grammar and sentences has been off today. I don't know why, but be mindful that I'm trying my best. So yeah, update requested. Now we wait it out, and I'll see you then. To be honest, it's pretty quick. So basically, what I'm on 16.1, I think. Let me go to it. Yeah, I'm 16.1.1, and so far, what I've been experiencing on the 16.1.1 is the battery draining when I'm not using my phone. So basically, when I leave my phone off, it just loses at least 5 to 10% of battery, and that's what I'm updating to show you guys to see if there's any better. I did my research on YouTube. I think I found enough that this updated iOS 16.2 will be able to fix my battery problem, because it's really bad when I don't use my phone. When I leave it there, when I take a shower, I just lose 5 to 3% or 10% at least if I leave it even any longer. So that's kind of peeving me, annoying me. So that's why I have to update to show you guys how this 13 Pro Max is gonna perform on the 16.2. So yeah, hopefully nothing goes bad. So before let's look at the battery durability. So right now my max capacity is 98%. If it drops any percent, basically the 60.2 has damaged my battery, and it has lost its performance durability. So remember, 98% for my phone, and yeah, let's wish me luck. If it goes down, there's gonna be a problem. So, oh jeez. So here's the. I think I always say this every time when I make this video like this. Apple likes to run through your pockets, and they seem to make money by making your phone perform terribly just because of these updates that you have to do. If you don't do it, 2 years later, your social media apps will not work. You probably ruin your phone for 2 years later, and it will not perform properly. So it has to be required to software update for iPhones. Apple products, in general, there's even an article that says the what's his name again? Give me a second. Basically, Tim Cook admitted in the article that he admits that where older generation iPhones do lose their durability on their battery, and sometimes even have app crashes, camera crashes, camera glitches, camera lag, app like any of that, and then lag on swiping your phone like this, and then transferring money, important stuff, business stuff in your phone. Any of that can happen on these certain updates. On these software updates, anything could happen, like this and that, and up and down on this, and it's like, yeah, Tim Cook basically does that just to make money by making us, our customers, to buy their new phones. and then they destroy our phone slowly by software updating. I'm not talking trash to them. I'm just being honest of what Apple is doing to these phones that we use and bought last year or this year or 2 years ago, like that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's not a pleasing customer experience when you just have your phone for free to 2 years already and it's dying on you. It's like, oh man, that's too soon. And then like, hey, let's buy a new iPhone, but I don't have any money. And then like, yeah, we have to buy it anyways, but it's just dying. It's like, I had my iPhone 6s for 7 years. It lasted so well, but after like 2018, I think around there, the battery went down to 72% on my iPhone 6s, and it was like crazy. It was crazy draining. I had to literally bring my own portable charger, just to make it stay out awake throughout my whole high school class. So, and then I moved in 2018. I switched to the XR. The XR, when I first got it, man, that battery was amazing. The XR. Even the commercial for the XR, it says best battery performance. That XR went out so well until 2021, which is 3 years later, and it starts to go down by the battery drainage. Well, the thing is about the reason why I got the XR instead of the XS is because the battery performance on it. Like, the battery performance of XR is probably the best, but I didn't expect it to die on you and lose battery the same thing as other iPhones. I thought that commercial saying like, ooh, the best battery durability, but I don't. And then like ever since my battery started to freaking die on the XR, I was like, okay, I feel like I've been lied to. It's like, damn. I thought this phone would last longer because the commercial for the battery. And then I realized that, hey, commercials, they're BS. They don't seem to be right. Not always right. And I just, you know what? I'm gonna go straight for the Pro Max, which is the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is the best iPhone of 2021. And then like, so far, it's doing well. This phone is great. But the more I update it, it's gonna eventually die. Obviously, it's stupid, but maybe like 3 or 5 years, it's gonna start dying. I just don't like when Tim Cook is making us do this, making us have to buy their new phones and just make our old phones die. I don't think that's eco-friendly either, because like they removed the charging brick for these iPhones, like the 13 and to the 11s, and they never. That's not even. Why would they remove it? Like, honestly, you can like there's like a recycle. Like if you have an old device, Apple products, you can just recycle them for free. And it's like, no, that's not eco-friendly though. Why would you remove the portable? Why would you remove the charging brick if you're gonna recycle? Okay, I think I vented enough about Apple products and what they're doing to the customers by making us buy new ones because make our old ones, our current ones, die. Anyways, this phone is great. I love this iPhone. Camera's great. I make a lot of memories for it. Man, now we're gonna wait, and I'll see you then. Alright, it's verifying update. I was just checking on social media and then it installed. So now we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't die or anything, but I'm not jinxing it. I'm just like telling the truth about Apple products right now. So hopefully nothing happens. So now it's on load. Yep. Blinked for a bit. Hello? Okay, it's loading. Okay, good. I'm gonna see it. So it's loading right now. So we'll give it a minute. Usually when your software update, it's basically very warm, the phone, like the battery. Usually when you're updating, your phone gets hot. But when you, for example, like I bought the iPhone 14, and you go for its first update ever, and your software update, it doesn't heat up and stuff. But if you have it for a long time, like 1 year or something, like me, it seems to heat up, kind of. Wait, like you feel here. Yeah, it's a little bit warm right in this area here, right here. Just the battery, so it's kind of warm. It's kind of warm, like 2% warm. It's not like burning or anything, but like right now I feel like up here like it's kind of warm. Yeah, so I'm kind of worried because when I had my iPhone 6s and it's on 72% of battery maximum capacity, aka battery durability. The battery's basically dying on it. So every time I use it, it's hot. The whole phone, because it's metal instead of like glass like these nowadays. Like the iPhone 6s is all metal on the back. So for example, if I was in winter outside waiting for the bus, if my phone is cold, it would die, and then I have to plug it into a portable charger just to power it back on, and then when it's hot, if it's too hot outside, summer or spring, it goes too hot that I can't hold it properly. It's really uncomfortable. It's not like a stove burning. It's more like where you are sweating and then like, oh, I can't hold my phone. My hands are hot, man. I want to cool off, like that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go on with this. Enough with the past, onward with the future. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that scared me for a second. So I just finished updating. When it turned on for 2 seconds, my phone went standard blank. My timer was white and the background was black. I was like, whoa, what happened to my character? What happened to my OC? And then I went back to normal. I was like, oh my god, it scared the heck out of me. Oh jeez. Okay, let's see. So it's 93%. It didn't drain, which is great. This is iPhone has updated to 16.2, and now we gotta see the battery performance. So let's do like this software update today. Very good. Let me get rid of that, and then we go to the battery capacity. Okay, good news. 98% battery did not damage. Great, it did not damage. My 98% is still here, and now we're gonna do the battery test. So basically, I'm gonna put a stopwatch. Give it 5 minutes to see if this battery is gonna drain. So I'm 93%. So I'm gonna go to timer, set the stopwatch, and let's get started. Okay, so when this is going, basically, I'll show you here. When this is going, and I'll let you know when it goes down. I'm gonna give it a 5-minute test to see if the battery's gonna die or not. So bear with me on that. So it's been 22 seconds. Battery's still good. So it's been 30 seconds. Okay. It's gonna check on chat stuff. And then when it drains 1, I'm gonna stop it there. Stop the count to see what the record is. I can't blame it. I can't blame the battery entirely because I've been using it to update for the past of this video. So if it does drain 1%, I'm not gonna blame it completely. You know, if I do, it won't count because it's kind of gonna count the battery's gonna count like, hey, I've been up until this ever since this software update. Give me a break. Like, cut me some slack. It's like, okay, I'll cut you some slack. So it's already been 1 minute and 35 seconds. But the thing is, I want to see how long this battery lasts. So yeah, I give it 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes now, and now 93%. The test is done. 5 minutes and it did not drain, which is great. So that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe for this. I hope this helps you out. So for you guys to, if you want to consider updating, watch this video to find out, and if you want to update. So yeah, so see you guys later. Peace, Fang out, Paradox line out, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.